Part 10, and you're still with us. We are having a lot of beautiful passes for you in this part. We're still in the middle of the Sierras and having a really great time. But I guess it's like the last time. It's more show than talk. Enjoy. I love that those guys just don't care about us too much. They do their thing, hiking past our trail, having a look at us, but doesn't really matter what we're up to. It's so great. It's very cloudy these days. It's kind of a break from the sun, and it looks so amazing how they hang in the mountains and make all those beautiful shapes. We are getting into a daily routine, passing watercrosses, so getting over those logs and rock hopping, it's kind of a daily thing by now. And washing socks in the creek is not too unusual either. And here we have some of those lovely marmots again. And I swear I could watch them all day. They are so cute. So by the way, this is the trail, just so you have an idea about what we're doing. So we are crossing on the side of some of those snowfields. You'll see a lot of them coming up. So right here, the trail actually is flooded from the melted snow, but we don't hesitate. We just climb and find our way. There's really a lot of this where the snow is melting underneath you, so you never know if you're safe in case of a post holding, if you're crushing through and hitting the water underneath, or if you're hitting the trail. That's kind of uncomfortable. But we were pretty lucky. So there's a lot of snow, there's a lot of water going on. We did post hold like you saw earlier. But we haven't post-holded or crashed through into the water. So this is a Muir pass we're trying to cross here today, or we will cross it during the day, but it was a really long hike and a lot of snow. But we got rewarded with this shelter on top of it, where we met a couple of fellow hikers and had a little lunch break. And that was quite cool, sitting there in this stone hut and just having a break before you have to go back down again. It was a pretty windy and pretty cold day. I love those ponds. They're filled with the ice, the melting snow, and it's just amazingly beautiful to see the clear water and the mountains in the background. It's so amazing to just hike past them and enjoy all of that during a day. So you don't mind if it's a little bit windy, cold, whatever it takes. You get rewarded with such a great view. And yeah, that was our first day of this part. another beautiful morning and a beautiful day. And look at Weed, like a pro, he is going over this fallen tree and shows you how it's done. And by the way, I have to cross that log too to keep up with him. So I want a little bit of, I had a little bit of pride here, not falling down while taking a video. Let's do it. It's cold, isn't it? Holy moly. Yeah. So nice, so nice, so nice. That is deeper than she said. I chose to cross that stream just a couple of feet further up than him, and it was about knee-high. Not too bad, but it was ice cold. But I'm not sure if you can see it, the video I'm showing you here, there were a lot of small golden specks in it. It looks like gold in the water. It was really cool. I'm not sure, maybe it is. Around lunchtime we met Hannah. She's the one who survived the rock slide in the first place. She had an injury and had to get off trail, unfortunately. But luckily she got help pretty soon. So you can see
on the ground for another 500 years, rotting, and there'll still be wood there. Like the sequoias, when they fall and they hit the ground, they actually leave a channel because they're so heavy, and they lay there, and they can make estimates based on the other trees that have grown out of that channel, that it takes over 1,000 years for them to decay.
okay.
And they can find these long channels in the woods and know that there were sequoias there many years ago.
And this beautiful lake is our camp spot for tonight. It is really beautiful. I just walked around it for a while, watched the fish, and when I set up my camp and was having my dinner, I could see the fish jumping in the lake. That was pretty amazing. And we're having Wheat showing off his food bag. Oh, by the way, actually, it was my birthday today. So happy birthday to me. Good morning. What you see here is the moon. That was quite cool. Start hiking with the moon in the sky and then seeing the sun coming up right after. It's so beautiful. The Sierra is quite beautiful, but it keeps us on our toes, literally. It is so damn cold hiking through those streams, creeks, whatever you want to call them, because it's freshly melted ice. So I'm always happy if we get through them pretty quickly and hopefully can dry up right after. here we're getting all right into the VVR, where we're having the rest of the day off and making some resupplies, and then keep going further to Mammoth. We quite enjoyed the ride. It's about a 15-20 minutes ride in the back of this van. Margaret right here, she is the one who took us to VVR, and here you see our dinner get prepared. It was super delicious. Barbecue on my birthday, kind of. So they did hear that it was my birthday the day before, so I got some free pie and everybody did sing for me. That was really cool. The next morning, Margaret takes us down to the lake, and here we get a shuttle over the lake and having a little adventure before we start our day. Wheat swears that those trees smell like butterscotch. I couldn't tell. Oh baby, I could. What a climb, 6 miles up, and you think you all the way up when you reach this little pond, but no way, it is going further. By the way, this little pond looked so amazing. Unfortunately, it's not too good to see on the video. But yeah, like I said, we had a little more of a climb going on. It's not too bad though. And then we got rewarded by another great view. And another amazing sunrise. Look at that. The colors out here are sometimes just breathtaking. the weather is changing and it's actually getting pretty cold. We're having a lot of clouds coming in, promising snow or maybe rain. And it was too nice this morning. It was pretty cold and, oh yeah, I don't know how to say, uncomfortable. We did make 900 miles though, that's great. But we were trying to race across the hill this morning because, or the pass, because it was simply, yeah, like I said, pretty cold and nasty. So we just wanted to keep going. And we did kind of have a goal. We got into town again. So Mammoth it is for 2 nights, getting some good hot food, having some great company, enjoying the other hikers in town, and just relax for a day and a half. And yeah, that was it for this week, I think. So thank you for watching this week or this part, and I hope to see you soon.